What's up, everybody? It's your boy Son of Gods here with another high-end build video, and this is just an update just to show you guys how I improved my stats and what I did to improve my stats. I'm not gonna waste no time, so let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm rocking a Barrett's chest piece with a total of 3,226 armor, 1,657 firearms with the two mods that I have on it, 10% exotic damage resilience, 1,257 armor. A minor attribute is 23% increased kill XP. Now, I do wish I had ammo capacity on it, but I don't, so I gotta deal with it. I usually find ammo on the ground, or I just usually don't run out. So let's get into the mods. I'm rocking two prototype firearm mods, one with 276 armor and one with 280. The first firearms mod gives me 249 firearms. The second one gives me 231 firearms, and that could actually be improved. Let me see, 231, that's 228, that's 248. Let me see, is there any more? 236. Oh yeah, I most likely keep the other one I had on there. Whew, had to sneeze. Okay, so yeah, I did one of them silent sneezes. Okay, but anyway, man, I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna go with. All right, let me stop wasting time on the video. I'll just keep it at this. For my tenacious mask, with a total of 967 armor, 1,269 stamina, 5,060 health, 14% increased kill XP. Seems like I'm going for a fucking farm gold build, but I'm not. I do have a tenacious mask with enemy armor damage on it, but it puts me below the stats that I want to be at for my stam, so, you know, I'll sacrifice that. People are still going to get dropped. The mod I have on this mask is a prototype firearms mod, 273 armor, 1,269 stamina. Okay, I went over that already. Alright. Next up, short bow knee pads with a total of 3,168 armor. My major attribute, 1,261 armor. Burn resistance, disorient resistance, enemy armor damage, same shit. 1,143 stamina. The mods I have on here, a prototype firearms mod, 276 armor, that gives me 244 firearms. And I can, oh, hold on. Okay, I'll leave that alone. The prototype performance mod I have on here is 5.50% first aid self-heal. Nice. Of course, I'm rocking a specialized backpack with a total of 2,492 armor on it. Hold up. Okay. Also with a total of 1,528 firearms. Major attribute, 936 armor. I know, no ammo capacity. I have burn resistance. I don't even know if that little bit helps out a lot, but hey, ain't nothing I can do about it. Do I have a backpack? Yeah, I do have a backpack with that on it, but as you can see, that's rolled in something different. I don't know if you guys knew, but they had a blueprint that you could get. So, well, I don't think it's there now, but it was. So if you got it, just keep rolling the backpacks. So the mods that I have on here are prototype firearms mod. That gives me 267 armor and 258 firearms, along with two first aid self-heal mods on there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Skulls MC gloves, 974 armor, 1,189 stamina, 995 SMG damage, 16% critical hit damage, 5.50 critical hit chance. Nice. I know. Tactician's Authority holster. Now, the only reason I don't have this gold holster on is because the stam is shit. It sucks. It sucks. I don't want it. I use it sometimes, but then I gotta switch too much stuff around, and I don't like to switch too much stuff around. So I'm rocking that. 1,259 firearms, 1,270 stamp, 1,232 electronics. Major attribute, 635 armor. The armor can be higher. This build still has room for improvement. I'm almost there, and I'm hoping for the update that I don't have to find new gold gear. That's gonna piss me off. The prototype performance mod I have on here is 5.50% first aid ally heal. I did not see that. That's gonna have to stay there. Oh well. Now, let's get into the guns. The stats on my guns. It's gonna be the best part. I hate stuttering in videos. Anywho, lightweight M4, 323,000 DPS with my lightweight M4. 21.2k weapon damage with no AR damage gloves. So imagine what it would be if I had them. Should be hitting like a fucking AK. Responsive, vicious, and destructive. The three main talents I go with. Extended magazine. I usually switch back and forth. Sometimes I put this extended magazine on my MP7. And then sometimes I put it on the M4. But anyway, 117% mag size, 4% critical hit damage, 6% rate of fire. For my large optics, I got a rugged mini reflex sight, 7.50% critical hit chance, 2.50% stability with 4% critical hit damage. For my large muzzle, I got a loud vent brake, 18% critical hit damage, 2.50% stability, 3% critical hit damage, 45% increased threat. That's probably why I be getting focused by NPCs. But anyway, for my large underbarrel, I have a small grip, 16% critical hit damage, 4.50% reload speed, with 2.50% stability. So those are my stats for my AR. I know a lot of people are using AR, so figure I keep an AR on the side of me. No alpha bridge though. Now here's my MP7, which is nasty. 293,000 DPS with it. 36% critical hit damage, 19k weapon damage. Guys, I went from having, if you look at the previous build video, I went from having 18.3 or 18.4k weapon damage, and recently in between that I've been at 18.7, and now I'm at 19k. Now, if you're trying to have this much firearms, but you can't because it brings this and that down, you have to find high armor rolls. Well, not high armor rolls. You have to recalibrate for high armor, or you got to get something with your stam up. Or another thing you could do is put health on your mask, which is what I did. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but most of all, you got to make sure you have good rolls on your armor. Let me show you my armor. I'm sitting at 55.53. I was sitting at 57, but then my stats will be lower, so I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm content with that. Get into the MP7. Oh yeah, so 19k, responsive, vicious, and destructive. 109% mag size, 3% critical hit chance, 5% rate of fire. For my small optics, another rugged mini reflex sight, 7.50% critical hit chance, 4.50 optimal range, 5.50% headshot damage. For my small muzzle, a Tyrant suppressor, 7.50% critical hit chance, 4% critical hit damage, 5.50% headshot damage, 47% reduced threat. That's bullshit, because I still get focused by NPCs. Okay, and for my small underbarrel, I have a small grip with 20% critical hit damage, 4% reload speed, 2.50% stability. And my sniper still doing the same. My beautiful sniper. Shit, still 2 shots, people. But, oh yeah, I don't think I showed you guys my critical hit chance and hit damage. Okay, so for my AR, it's 26%. That's fine with me. Critical hit damage 83, headshot damage 75%. Those stats can be improved, but for me to not have 6 talents, I'm fine where I'm at. For my MP7, I'm gonna switch to it. What the Alright, so for my MP7, 33.50 critical hit chance. My critical hit damage is 101%. My headshot damage is 61%. My total health is 179,540. What else? I think that's pretty much it, guys. So, if you guys have, oh yeah, let me show you guys the blueprint real quick before I go. Alright, check to see if you guys have this blueprint. You know, sometimes I just end up buying every blueprint I see, and I end up needing it. But what you need to do if you have this blueprint, see how it says 1,135 up to 1,334 armor? That's without a major attribute of armor on it. So if you guys could get a backpack that has that maxes out to 1,334 armor, and then put a major attribute of armor on it, that's gonna bring up your armor by so much, which is gonna bring up your toughness. So I just thought I'd throw that out there to you guys. I don't think there's anything else I need to go over. Got these 34 blueprints, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, just, you know, leave it in the comment section. Definitely leave a like on this video if you like it. If you need any help farming, sometimes I farm too. Most of the times I don't. But if you want to farm for gold pieces, just hit me up on Xbox or hit me up in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like and or subscribe. Deuces.